Sawadee-krap, I'm JP Mestanza. Today is Wednesday, March 16th. Welcome to Phuket Extra, brought to you by PVCPhuket.com. It's life in prison for the 27-year-old Thai man who admitted to killing 57-year-old Swiss tourist Nicole Salvan-Weiskopf at the Ao Yan waterfall here in Phuket last August. The widowed husband of Ms. Salvan-Weiskopf, along with her two sons, attended the Phuket Provincial Court hearing by video conference from Switzerland as the court handed down its sentence yesterday afternoon. Tidawat Totip of Phak Lok faced charges of murder, attempted rape, theft, and concealing a body, although the rape charge was later dropped. On August 3rd of last year, Ms. Salvan-Weiskopf, a frequent visitor to Phuket, was sitting in a stream at the Ao Yan waterfall in Phuket's east coast when Tidawat, who was looking for orchids in the area, spotted her and quietly approached her with the intent to rape her. He began to choke her from behind and in the struggle, placed her head underwater until she stopped struggling. He dragged her body to the bank of the stream and intended to rape her there until he noticed she was dead, and he dragged her further away, placed a tarp that he found nearby on top of her, keeping it on top with rocks to weigh down the tarp, stole some 300 baht from her person, and fled. Tidawat was arrested about 4 days after the murder, and during intense interrogation, he confessed to the crime. Tidawat is expected to spend the rest of his life in prison. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Comments from the Russian ambassador to Thailand indicate that they are working on helping the thousands of Russian tourists who have been left stranded in Thailand after airspace restrictions were put in place, blanketing the region following the invasion of Ukraine. The comments were made during a press conference on Tuesday with Russian ambassador to Thailand Evgeny Tomykin saying discussions are taking place to have repatriation flights for the nearly 6,500 Russian tourists stuck here in Thailand due to international airspace restrictions. Many of Russia's leading airlines, like Aeroflot, have had to cancel services due to these restrictions. According to the Tourism Authority of Thailand, just over 3,100 Russian tourists are stuck here in Phuket, with another 2,000 on Koh Samui and many more spread out in Krabi, Phang Nga, Pattaya, and Bangkok. In addition, many tourists have also been hit by Visa and MasterCard suspending operations. While Bangkok has backed a United Nations resolution calling for the withdrawal of Russian troops from Ukraine, it has stopped short of imposing sanctions. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Quality guaranteed since 2012. Call M Painting today. Several senior students involved in the death of a university freshman, 19-year-old Padios Chongpakdi in Nakhon Ratchasima province, are facing criminal charges over the fatal hazing ritual. The death of Padios was first announced this past Sunday, with the students confessing to the father of the victim soon after he heard of his son's death. According to reports, Padios and other freshmen went along with several seniors, first reported to be 6, now confirmed to be 7, all to a rice field under the guise of playing football. But when they got there, the seniors made Padios drink liquor and beat him until he was unconscious. He later died on the way to a local hospital. The 7 students now face charges of physical assault leading to death, which came after the national police chief called on local investigators in Nakhon Ratchasima province to speed up the investigation into the death of Padios. Police say that the hazing took place on Sunday at around 11 p.m., with about 60 first and second year students present, all allegedly called to attend by the senior students. The father of the victim arrived shortly after he heard of his son's death, and the senior students prostrated themselves at his feet in a show of apology, admitting their guilt. For more, visit the link in the description. 4 paramilitary rangers were injured by a bomb explosion while on their way to repair a water pump near their base in Pattani's Mayo district on Wednesday morning. The attack took place at about 9 a.m. Wednesday as the Rangers company were walking to the damaged pump beside a canal in the area. All were rushed to a local hospital and a bomb squad was sent to clear the area. The attack comes days after the Barisan Revolusi Nasional, the BRN, marked their 62nd anniversary. Earlier this year, Thai officials and the BRN representatives met for peace talks to end the insurgency in the deep southern provinces of Pattani, Yala, and Narathiwat, as local insurgent groups have called for the creation of a separate Muslim state. Since 2004, the insurgency has claimed the lives of over 7,000 people. Thanks for joining us on this Wednesday edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. Join us again tomorrow on Thursday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000 and luxury properties can go all the way up to 20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.